YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. If you couldn't tell by the title or the thumbnail, I am getting a brand new camera. Well, not brand new, new to me, for vlogging. You know, I thought this is my 2-year plan to get out of the military. I might as well take it serious, level up. The money that I'm using to buy this camera is actually an accumulative amount from my merch from April sales and September sales. So it's a pretty cool opportunity. I see it as a reinvestment and a risk at the same time. You know, as you know, or maybe you don't, we don't get paid very much in the military. I'm not gonna say it's good or bad, that's up for debate, but you know, I'm spending about what would be a paycheck, my 2-week paycheck, on this camera that I'm about to get. And when it's something like that large, especially for something that really might not even add up to anything, you know, there is no 100% guarantees with any of this that my content's gonna work out, that my clothing is gonna work out, but it's all faith. It's all moving with faith. And I didn't necessarily have the best day today. Just, you know, some factors came up and I really came to the end of myself. Remembered that you die, memento mori. And what do I have to lose? I'm 21, I'm in the military, I have a roof. As long as I can make my car payment, keep my Wi-Fi going, I'm good to go. I'll risk it all. You know, there is a corny saying no risk, no reward. Well, it's true. And it's fun to say, but when you're put in that situation, when you feel that weight, that anxiety, it's game time. I think that might be what separates the people that talk and the people that do.
So I think I know you better. Waking up.
Alright, time traveling, teleporting around a little bit. I got the camera. You guys ready to see what it is? Sony A6700. I don't know if you guys know anything about cameras. I don't, but my buddy Josh, like you guys that watched the last vlog, saw this is the camera that he uses. This is the camera that he got. Super dreamy like video it shoots. Pictures are excellent. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw those. It does an amazing job. I'll be getting a different lens than him. Obviously, we have different intentions with the camera. But let me show you guys what it looks like. So, this is it right here. Super lightweight, screen flips out. And like I said, I don't know anything about cameras. All the specifics, the details, and all this stuff, it's something that I'll have to learn for sure. I just know that it's a powerhouse. I can shoot pictures if I want. I can shoot very good quality vlogs. I figured if this is what I told myself and the world that I wanted to do, to take myself serious. And this seemed like the next step. I'm looking forward to making more content, more quality content, like such as these vlogs, just making it more aesthetically pleasing. And this kind of opens up my horizons a bit with the production quality, things I could do with edits and little side scenes and vlogs, little cinematic twists to it, you know, just more appealing to watch. And super stoked. This thing's crazy. This thing is crazy. You know, I can't lie. Every time I'm about to make a decision that's kind of big, I always wonder if I should ask somebody first. And I think in some cases you should. But then, who is there to ask? Who is there to ask that would know what's better for you? Nobody truly knows you. And odds are you aren't clear enough with yourself for them to, even if they knew you pretty well, to give you the right advice. And that's kind of why I think becoming more familiar with yourself is very important. When it comes to all these decisions that I make, it's all in faith. It's all in following my heart and what I believe the next step is. And it all started from me writing poetry just as a way to vent. And I figured, what if this could really help somebody? What if what I'm writing in this poetry can resonate with somebody and they don't feel alone? So, slowly but surely, I put a little bit of ego aside, a little bit of risk out there to look dumb in front of whoever would watch. And I started posting my poetry. At first, I couldn't even get in front of the camera, so I would just do a voiceover with some slideshows, paintings. And then it turned into me writing more poetry, getting in front of the camera once I got comfortable, and writing that and reading that off the piece of paper. And then it turned into simply me kind of sharing all the breakthroughs that I've faced and doing that and throwing my ego away a bit and realizing that, I could help people. I could really do that through my pain. I could really use my voice that I was given, and I could really use the challenges and the tribulations that I was put through to really make an impact, because I know that we're all the same deep down. We all have desires. We all feel. And now to see that it's evolved into what it is now is beautiful. It's nowhere near where it's going. But I can reflect enough to realize that I'm wearing one of my shirts that I've made recently. I'm staring at a camera that is very capable. And it's beautiful. The journey is beautiful. The messages I receive on Instagram, TikTok, are what make it worth it to me. To see the impact real time makes this stuff make sense. Because in the pursuit of doing something that's not normal, you'll be made fun of, misunderstood, actually all of the above. But to see the impact means a lot to me. To see that some of the things I've been working on pay off means a lot to me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with my TikTok, but there's been several individuals that I've messaged about the military before they went to boot camp. And then they'll message me after they graduated and tell me how much I helped them into adjusting or any of the advice that I gave them. And I'm not a recruiter. That's not my position. But I like seeing people succeed. I want people to feel the same amount of joy that I've found in doing all of this process, this journey. And I don't know where this route goes. I just have much faith. That's all I know for sure, is I have faith. And I think faith is enough. Now, as far as this camera goes, I'm gonna have to wait till my next paycheck to buy a lens. The specific lens I'm wanting to get for this is about $600. It's a wide angle lens for vlogging. The lenses that you usually get for photography are gonna be way too zoomed in, and you guys would be way too close to my face. So I'm gonna give it some time, make sure I get the right lens, and then we'll be shooting vlogs on this bad boy, which I'm very excited about. It's a new opportunity to learn, to grow in. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you. Very random, but it's a part of documenting my journey. It's a part of documenting my story and what makes me me. So this is a big step. My first big boy camera. I've been filming every video on this GoPro and it works great. It's fine. It's awesome. But I wanna up the vibe a little bit, and a big part of it is taking myself more serious. Helps me. You know, it's just a thing that I've discovered is you say you want to be a content creator or an entrepreneur, then take yourself serious. What can you do to put yourself in that light, you know? I want to make YouTube videos. So in order to take myself serious and show myself, I'm going to buy this camera. I'm going to put it in front of my face. I'm going to look at it, learn it, figure out how to use it, and then get creative. So that's my thought process behind all of this. And if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. Subscribe if you're new. If you've never seen me before, hit that like button. Leave a comment, tell me what you think of this video. If something that I said resonated with you, let me know. If you'd like to reach out to me on like a personal level, if you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram or TikTok. And till next time, peace.